Alrighty, welcome back. I'm your man, Bad Chad, and we're on air. And I've got Aiden in a bed and helping me today. It's Friday. We got the roof inside sitting up on a little table that we made. We got the car outside. We're going to chop the roof off today. We took some time and kind of went over it, where we're going to chop it off. We're going to show you exactly how we're going to do it. We got the roof sitting on the table, like I said. We're going to have to chop off the post, and we'll do that right in front of your very eyes. We're on air. Let's chop the roof off. Basically, what we have decided is that Aiden's going to pass me the tools inside. I'm going to start with the grinder first to give ourselves a good line. I'm not going to cut across the cowl of this thing. I'm just going to cut it off at the post. We'll end up lining the post up. I drew a line across there. I'm going to cut it off just at the post, right exactly where they welded it on. We're going to cut on our lines back here and open the doors up and cut the post off nice. You can't see where it's cut off at. And in the back, we're just going to cut it off the easiest way possible, because we could deal with the roof pieces later that we need cut off that don't look right. And we're just going to cut it off and leave the package tray alone. So I'm going to jump in this bad boy, and we're going to go for it. Aiden's going to pass me in some stuff. He's going to help me out. And that's the way it goes. Aiden in a bed. That's what it means. Partner in crime. And the crime today is the head off a Jaguar.
Head off a Jaguar.
The head off the Jaguar. We're going to take the head off it. I don't know why I need that door shut, but we have two lines across where it's been welded on, exactly where it was first welded on. There's a weld mark right there and a weld mark right there. And that's where I'm going to take the grinder and the zip cut and hit it first. Let's do it. Thank you, Aiden. Going to take it as far as the grinder will go, and then we'll go with reciprocator saw. It's going to be basically that easy. Or that. Okay, all it is cut through the welds on both sides. Basically, it's a pretty simple matter. Let me I wonder if I should cut a couple more lines before I cut that off. I'm going to cut this line here, cut that line there, and then I'll take the reciprocator saw. Let's pull this out of here. Take that piece, Aiden. We pulled it out of the other side. We might as well pull it out of this side. If we can get it off. Sure we can. Yeah, now, huh? Perfect. That's perfect.
That's it.
Perfect. Basically what we decided, we're going to go underneath the door. You can see we're just underneath the door there. And that's where we're going to keep it, so you cannot see where the post is. And that's what we want. That's what we want. Alrighty, we're going to go reciprocator saw. I can just use this cord, that'll be fine. Just keep this cord in here. I suppose you got two cords going, he's a badass. Alright, that's cool. We'll just leave it. What I want you to do, Aiden, is just maybe put your elbows on this part and just hold up on the roof. I'll maybe come up a little closer to this post here, maybe.
Yeah.
Just so it don't. I need earmuffs.
Earmuffs.
Oh man. I need earmuffs.
Where are the earmuffs?
Gonna blow my ears off.
Red one's up
I
top.
probably could come out and I don't like what I'm doing there already, to be honest with you. I just gouged that. I'm gonna come out with I'm not gonna cut that off the saw. I just made a mess there for a second. I'm just gonna come out and match it up with the grinder. I don't want to do that. See where I made a mess on the front? Go on the front post and take a look, Aiden. You'll see where I made a mess. See where I made a mess already?
Yeah, came off the line a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna come outside and cut it with the zip cut. I'll get you to take that, and we'll cut it from the outside. But I'm still gonna get you to hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still gonna get you to hold it. And the reason being is, look at that, the fender skirts fell off her.
Yeah.
It's a hard thing to do is get into that. On top of that.
Got the square tube in there.
Yeah, that's fine. Big one. Why did the fender skirt fall off? I want that back on there. It don't look so good.
Not sure it was holding it on before.
Me neither. Me neither. Yeah, get her back on.
Alright, you want earmuffs?
I do, thank you.
There you go.
I made a ugly cut there on the front. I might as well finish it with this grinder. Make it easier. Make it nicer. Usually I just hack them off, but just hold your elbows up on that, Aiden, please.
Yep.
Beautiful. Well, not so much. Missed a little bit there, I did. That post is free.
Gotcha.
I'm going to go to the other side. Actually, I might as well just stay right here and free this post right here, if I can. You're fine letting that go for a second.
Yeah.
I'm just going to undo this for a minute. I wonder how I'm going to get that off. Let's open this front door up. Could hit the fender, is it?
No, she's good.
Okay. See if I can. We'll shut that door.
Yep.
See if I can get this one. Ah. Get that? That post is not very strong when I hit that like that, I know that. We might have to put a brace across from there all the way across.
Okay.
Maybe we should. Let's get a measurement and get your tape measure. Because I hit that, it moves quite a bit. Look. Hey?
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah. Moves the entire side of the car.
How's the door fit on? And you can just weld it right to what we got going on there. 55 inches would be great. If you want to cut a piece 55 inches, there should be another grinder in there.
Alright.
I'm just going to go to the front and start cutting again.
Okay. 55.
Just wonder if I got that cut all the way through or not. I know I got that one cut through. Alrighty, gonna come this way. 55 inches?
55 inches.
And you got a welder there you can bring out?
Yeah, I'll wheel that one on out.
And yeah. open. But it's going to for now. I might take the reciprocator to this side and try to hack it off, because when I opened the other side, I'm going to let Aiden get his piece in there first, I think. And I'm going to help Aiden out. 55 inches?
55 inches.
More room on this side. Probably should have put one in there to start with, but didn't quite realize it was going to be that weak. I think everything's still in order right now. Everything's still in order. Door gaps are still good. Fender skirt's still on.
55 inches.
Go to the other side. Got your helmet and stuff?
I can get them. Look at that.
Put your ground on. And you're just going to connect that there. You don't have to go to the post, just connect it there.
Right at the end.
Yep.
Good.
Yes, you'll connect. On this one will be fine.
That one's good. Good. Gesundheit.
Anywhere you like. Do you want me to bring it in the other way? Do you want to go around this post and bring that cord in?
Sure. Thank you.
We'll just weld it across here.
All right.
You can weld down there if you want. I think across here would be fine.
Just hold it onto that piece.
That's already welded there, is it not? Like it's
the bottom one.
Yeah, that's welded there. So you're fine.
Okay.
Check the other side. You get enough room. Yeah, you get enough. It's good.
This space, you want it all along the side?
Oh, okay. Go for it. Weld her together, man. We probably should have done that in the first place, but we didn't quite realize. I didn't realize it would be that weak across there.
That's all right. You want to go a bit further?
Yeah, go for it. Tack it. Good. Give it a good tack. That's good stuff. Yeah. Zonker in that one. Hold it tight if you have to. If you don't have to, don't have to.
There we go. All right.
Just wait till he does that. Then I'm going to take the reciprocator saw, cut the both posts, finish it off with that instead of doing it with the grinder. It's hard to get in there with that back door on. And then it'll be just a matter of cutting off the back of the roof.
All right. Cool.
Just like that?
Just like that.
All right, you come on out and I'll continue cutting the roof off.
Radio. There we are.
Just watch that reciprocators. Slide that aside there for a second. Take that off. better. Should have did that on the other side. Watch yourself. I'm gonna go to the other side. We'll go to the other side.
Okay.
Me and you you're going with me.
Cool beans.
Yep, you're going with me.
Come on, rain.
That worked out well. Gonna open the front door. There's that trick again.
Got it.
Come on.
You got it.
You're just gonna hold up on the roof a little bit,
Yep.
basically. Didn't hurt nothing. Got it all cut off. Cool. So we're off the front. We're off that post. Now we're just on the back. Watch it for a second, Aiden.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come on this side. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it above. We're not gonna get down in this brace and stuff. It's gonna take too long to get the roof off. So what we're gonna do is take the reciprocator saw and just go right above this piece here. We'll cut that off with a zip cut, and then we'll go right around and cut the roof off with the package tray in place. Cut the other side. I'm not going to damage the roof as less as possible. Just going to cut the other side. We'll string some tape around it. Got some tape right there. I'll get Aiden to hold on to the tape here, Aiden.
Yeah.
Take that.
Gotcha.
And we're above. Too far above. This out. I'm take and grab the cord for the zip cut. Cut the inside brace. Gonna cut yours off. See how I did it?
Straight there.
Yeah, just put it in.
I think.
Try to get it down close, but there you go. Good job. Yeah, good. Perfect. Brace be gone. Oh. Just a little bit further.
A little bit further on the outside.
Just a little bit further on that far corner, I think. You got her, Pontiac. I think you did.
Yeah.
It's gone. Okay.
It's gone.
Now, we're going to draw a straight line all the way around the back with the tape. I don't think we need earmuffs on for that, but we're going to draw a straight line. Now, I want to get above the package tray just so we can get the roof on, or get the roof going on. Then we can deal with the package tray after. We can get in there and see what's going on. I'm taking, run some tape around there. Now, I'm just going to go below that line. Across here. I want that window, so I'm just going to go above that window line. And then come around and match to here. So, I'm just going to take a zip cut and go below that line. And if I start jamming up, Aiden, I'll probably get you to hold up on it or something. I don't think it's going to jam up on us, but we should be fine. We should be fine. Zip cut is in. Is it
Right here.
Oh, okay. We'll get
Yeah.
from the other side.
Yeah, we're good.
You can just tell me, Aiden, if I'm doing anything wrong from the inside.
Okay.
I don't think I'm all the way cut through there on that one yet. Or am I? Nope. I am now, though. So I'm just going to cut around. You tell me if I'm... Should be fine. Looking good?
Looking good so far.
Looking good.
Maybe a little down?
We're just going to be just above the package tray, are we not?
Just about.
Oh yeah, we're fine.
Yeah.
We're great.
That is
Good.
He's good.
Aiden, you come up, just hold up on that roof on this side.
Yepper.
I just don't want to mess the roof up. I don't want to cut it off. Yeah. Want to take a look? Fabulous! Looking fabulous.
Looking
You are, Jolene. You're looking fabulous. Fabulous. Still coming all the way through, am I? No, I'm starting not to. Change the disc.
Bigger disc.
Sure the disc is long enough. I'll get my name in. Just keep holding. Keep holding, keep holding. Come on over here, Aiden.
Yeah.
Come on over here, my brother. I'm on two sides of the wrong line, ain't I? No, just going up a little bit, that's all.
I'd say she's loose.
Huh?
I'd say she's loose.
All right. That was the quickest chop release roof ever. Let's just pick it up. See if I can get this door shut. This one's the bad one. Oh, got her shut. She's not bolted on, but she's shut. We don't need this roof in the shop. Let's take the roof and let's bring it ahead, maybe set it down here. So we'll walk all the way forward.
Yeah.
Because you can't tow me over top of the car, right? I know you'll want to, but you can't. You're not allowed.
Not allowed.
Not allowed. So we're going to pick this bad boy up. We're going straight ahead. Oh, she's not light, eh? Ooh, she's heavier than I thought. Just a second now. Is it heavier than you thought?
Yeah. She's a bit heavy. Holy
It's
moly.
heavy, isn't it? All right. Can we walk ahead a little bit, or?
Yep.
Just a second. All right. You're doing a mighty fine job, ain't you?
Thank you.
I don't know if Paul's for all this hard labor, but let's do it. Didn't realize you had so much metal on them. Well done. It's done. It's done.
She's a convertible.
He's a convertible. Now, I'm just taking a look at them posts. The turn up on this side and the turn up on that side looks like it's just a little tiny bit more on this one, does it not?
A bit higher.
Just a little. Does it look just a little bit higher? Or about the same?
It's about the same.
All
This
right,
one's got
good.
the line on it.
He's got a younger eye than I have. Maybe
Not
it's
as trained though.
Not as trained. No, it's fine. Nah, it looks up a little bit more to me, but
A little up on the curve.
yes, a little more up on the
Okay.
curve. I'm thinking it could come down probably just a sliver. What do you think?
Yeah, I see what you mean. It gets a little more vertical.
You get a little more raised this one. What we'll do is we'll just leave it like that for now. We'll just look at it and admire it. My wire's caught. Look at it and admire it for a minute. So, this is what I'm thinking. See where we're connected back here? I didn't want to tear all that out yet. The package tray, because now the trunk lid can still work. It's still connected.
Got all the hinges.
We could
and
pinch
stuff.
that back together or weld a piece in there to weld that back together if we had to. This stuff is all still connected. What keeps it strong, we're connected to the wheel wells and stuff like that. Good piece of welding going on there, Aiden. Good job. Get that all tacked together. Everything seems to be all right. So basically, in order for us to go any further, we have to weed whack this roof. And this roof has to be, what am I going to say is there's no sense of us even picking the roof up or putting it on without cutting this post off and this post off. And that's on both sides. And the reason being is if we pick it up and try it on with this post on and that post on, it's not going to work because of the height. We do not know, well, I sort of do know how much we're going to chop it because I'm going to measure. Let's do it right now. Let's measure it. Let's measure this. Hello, Fina. Alrighty. My gloves right there. Take a minute. Man, the roof is off. That's cool, isn't it? I can stand back and take a look at that bad boy. Did you want a limousine or? Looks good with the roof off already. Yeah, it does. It really shows how short the front end is without the roof on. To me, it does. And you can't see it because of the hoist, but on your other side there, Aiden,
Yep.
we're going to go from this outside point,
Yeah.
right here on this corner that comes up. You see this where I'm pointing my finger? Yep, you got it.
Gotcha.
You got it. Right to that point.
Right there.
So we're 56 3/4 be dead on.
56 3/4.
You want to come take a look, sweetheart? 56 3/4 be dead on. 56 3/4. Let's go back to the roof in here. All right, now we're on. I want to take and go. It does not matter. Well, it can matter. See, you got this piece right here. Let's go to this piece.
The outside.
On the outside of that.
Okay. Lead it.
Take it and turn your tape a little bit so it catches on that edge. Now, 56 3/4. You have to know the same distance down on both sides, if you know what I'm trying to tell you, to make it 56.
Oh, where you're gonna cut it, you mean?
Let go for a sec.
Yeah.
Let go for a sec. Get back to the top part.
Gotcha.
You can basically line it up on 50 on the top of to the outside of that, can you?
Yep.
So
Right there.
I'm going to eye it up with my. This is what I'm going to do. At 56 3/4 right there. Get a marker. I'm pulling it on you. Does that matter?
No, that's good.
I'm going to have to go. We're have to come up some. You have to come up a little bit.
Like that.
56 3/4. We'll try that right there. Second. I better go from this line because this will be the truth up here. We'll say 10 3/4. 10. I'd eye this up and say it's good enough, but that might not be the case. We're just going from here. 10 3/4. Okay, 10 3/4.
Yeah.
Now, when you hold your tape on there, what's their measurement? Hold your tape below that.
Right there.
What did we need?
50.
56 3/4.
Yeah.
At that line, we have 56. So let's come down. You see your thing? 10 3/4. Let's come down to 11 1/2. 11 1/2. 11 1/2. 11 1/2. Look right. See that little tit right there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where the window plastic clip goes on.
Uh-huh.
Come look at my little tit. See how far it is from the line?
It's down further, yeah.
See how close it is? See how close yours is?
Yeah.
We're pretty close, are we not?
Just below it, yeah.
We're pretty close. If I change that line like that, we're pretty well dead on, would we not?
I would say so.
That's some little things that you look for, or I look for. Investigation going below the line. So when we cut this off at that, we'd be 56 3/4. We'd be right on the mark
Dead on.
if we cut the roof off there. And you can see our window. Look at our window. That's our window. That's quite not enough. Well, it wouldn't be that shy in the center. It would be down a little bit because we're going around, right?
Yeah, so it'll come down around
So
it.
we're going to be this distance all the way across. So your windshield actually would be 11 1/2. No? Yeah, it would be 11 1/2 or 11 1/2 here. So that's the windshield opening on that side and this side. And we should have something that goes around there like that. And I would say that window would be fairly easy to make because of the simple grade that it has to be. I don't even know if I'd have to heat it to put something in there. I could put whatever I wanted in the window, I think. Let's do it again. 11 1/2, just below that mark. Right to the edge point. Sorry, I got the wrong mark. Come take a look, baby. To the edge of there. Where mark am I on? 56. What did it say it was? 56 3/4?
Yeah.
I could come down just a little bit. Come down just a little bit, a little more. But 1/4 of an inch, a little further. A little further.
There.
No, come down a little bit more. I'm saying right but there. I gotta come down more. I gotta come down another 1/2 inch. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go. Right there's your line.
Okay.
There's the tit. I'm gonna do the exact same, just I'm gonna go over and look at the same distance.
Okay, distance out from that.
I'm saying that little tit is 3/4 of an inch from my mark. That little tit is 3/4 of an inch from my mark, right through there. 3/4 of an inch.
3/4, yeah.
Let's put our tape on that now, on the underneath it.
Alright,
Okay, 56 3/4. That's our mark. That's our mark. Let's do it again, just to make sure. 56 3/4. Boom. Okay, I'm saying that that's right there is our mark to fit up there. We're going to have a windshield that's a foot. It's not a bad window, it's a foot. That foot. See, right on the mud. Woo! Foot. Alrighty, so I'm going to say that we're going to cut it off there. That'll fit right on there. Let's go measure this again. Right there to the outside. Yeah. 56 3/4. So let's go back in there again. This is bringing right out to the edge of the post.
Right,
We're right on the
corner,
outside of the post. On this part in here, I have to cut this right and think about it. I'm sort of thinking on the edge of the post. That's right on the corner of the post. So to make that look right, there's going to have to be something dealt with, like where that lip is pinched together. See this lip is pinched together?
This here?
Yeah. That's going to have to made look right when that's welded on to the outside post. There's going to have to be something dealt with that. If you know what I'm trying to tell you,
like something put over
yeah,
top
because this
of
is all the way round. When they on that one out there, it's round right out to the point. This one's round, has got to dip in and whatever.
So it'd be going down and then into like 90 pretty much, if you can.
Yeah, well, basically you end up welding something on here or changing the little bit of the post we have out there to match this.
Okay, so it would go into each other. Like
Yeah, like I mean, out there the post just goes round, right to there. In here we get a kick down that comes out. I don't think that matters much as long as we get that edge on there. We can deal with that later. We could weld a piece of flat bar in there as far as that goes to make it, you know what I mean, by just lay a piece of flat bar and weld it there
and just
to
fill
there
it in.
and fill that in to
Yeah.
make it look right.
Gotcha.
Just kind of thinking ahead a little bit. Why don't we cut? This is what we're going to do. Let's cut off let's cut off this pillar. And this pillar. We're just going to cut them straight off. Not going to do anything that's going to be magical. We're just going to cut them straight off. Get some earplugs. We're not going to take this out. We're not going to take this piece out or nothing. We're just going to cut it off straight off. So I'm just going to eye it up here, make a little line. We're going to cut it straight off. And we're going to cut this one straight off. We'll have to do something with the excess metal later, if you know what I'm trying to tell you.
That little part that comes down.
Well, this part here, we'll have to do something with it later if it doesn't pan out.
Gotcha.
Because we can't put it on. We don't know where we're chopping it yet. We don't know where we're chopping it back here yet for the length for the roof.
Where it's gonna like lie down.
Right, exactly. We've got this piece here coming down in the back. We want the roof leaned down quite a ways. If there's no way to figure that out until we see what we like.
Okay, I don't know where those two middle ones are.
Yeah, and they might be in the right spot. They might not be. Does it not matter? We can weld them back on. We can do whatever. But all we're going to do is chop them off, so we can lay the roof on the car.
Gosh, you didn't get it sorted.
Right. So we'll chop these out of the way. Chop this one out of the way. Chop this one out of the way. Chop the front post off, and then we're going to lay the roof on. Whoop whoop! Here we go. I'm going to. I'll chop them off, I guess, with the hay, and we'll just go from there. Pair of headphones I had on, right there. I'm going to chop this part of the roof off right now. Boy, she's going to be laid down hard in the back because we're laid hard down. We're quite small. Well, we're cutting quite a bit out of the front. So to get that back to lay down, can you imagine how far back down? Like the back's going to be like about that high, you know?
It's going to be hanging off almost.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if we're going to have to chop some off the back or what, or even if we're going to have to cut this and angle it out. I have no idea. But what I'm saying is, with the window cut this hard in the front, to get that look. How small does you know what I mean? Like it's kind of
because the roof's flat too, so it's going to be hanging.
Yeah, well, to get the roof to lean like this,
yeah.
How smaller the back window is going to be when the front window is only a foot.
Yeah, because it's going to drop them down.
Right. So you're going to go from a foot down to 6 inches, or whatever that is. Like it's going to be quite drastic, and that's what we're all about. Let's do it. I'm just letting you know, just so I know. I'm just thinking about it here for a second. Because, in all honesty, we could cut here and cut this piece here and cut that in there and relief it out. Or, yeah, if we come down or take and cut it and pull these in, so we can come down further, have a bigger window. You know what I'm trying to tell you?
Depending if you want it to go.
If we want a bigger window in the front, so we don't have such a small window in the back to get that lean.
Okay, yeah. So if you put them inwards, it would bring it back.
We could slice it and push them in a little bit, but we'd have a bigger window in the front, then we have a bigger window in the back. If we do this, we're really going to have to take a look at this for a minute. Even though that says a foot, we're really not a foot on the side, if you know what I'm trying to say. We got a foot here. We got a foot there. But when it comes to this, we have not got a foot. We've got, we have a level over there at all? No, it's down there in the place. If I do a level across here, we would know.
Small one up there. Small one.
Yeah, that's basically. What I'm saying is, if we run this line straight here,
yeah,
we're only going to have like an 8. I like a hard chop. Let's go for it. We'll just chop it off and deal with it later. But you know what I'm trying to say. If you got a foot here on the angle, doesn't mean you have a foot here.
Yeah, it's going to be less.
Yeah, so we probably got 9 inches or 10 inches. Let's see that. Probably got 8.5 inches, probably. So back there in the back window, to get that roof lean back, you're going to have like a 4-inch window.
Maybe teeny tiny, yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we should cut these 2 posts out and then try it on.
And leave the front ones on for now.
Well, I'm just kind of wondering, like, I mean, when, that's not, I know that's enough window for the front to look out, but you're really going to be jamming the back down to get that look.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Because the back and the front of the car are even, pretty much. They're level, pretty close.
Well, let's do this. Let's do this. If we have an 8-inch window, how small is the back window going to be? Like see the 8-inch?
Yeah.
So if we have an 8-inch window, so our window's this big, or below that, time we get back here and we get the lean on, we might have a 4-inch window.
Yeah.
But I really don't care, to be honest with you. Like, I don't really care because I want it to look a certain way. And a foot, so let's put this up a foot. So your foot window's here. That's not bad. Take a look at this. Come take a look. You're way over there. I can't show you. So for a foot, and we're lean back like that.
Yeah.
What do you think? You like it?
It's got a good lean to it.
Let's cut it.
All right.
Let's cut it. I'll cut the posts off first, I guess. We'll take the reciprocator saw. I'll cut the post off. You want to grab that for me? I'm going to mark these. I'm just going to cut them off straight. Nothing special about that. And then we'll have to deal with the excess metal later. I don't want to get into the roof. Just want to cut them off. If you want to hold her still while I cut it off, you want to hold that corner.
Right here.
Want those? Thank you. One post. Let's go to the other side. Let's I guess we'll know. We should know. Okay, that would you? Once I write one, should know.
Should know that one.
Should know the other one, but we'll do it. Let's cut this one off and continue holding it. Cutting like butter, eh?
Yeah. You going through her.
Cutting like butter. Look at it. It looks good. Look at a big bathtub.
Yeah.
Babe, we're getting in the hot tub tonight. In the hot tub. Everybody says, you know, put a hot tub in something or in the back or whatever. Like, you know how much water would weigh if you put water in that? You filled that full? It probably wouldn't make it out of the dooryard.
Yeah, I was about to say, the shocks might not
Oh,
take
it
it
wouldn't. It
anymore.
wouldn't. Like it would. We know what that is, but we'll mark it. Going to leave the back post. We don't even know what we're doing with them yet. We need them lots long because we're probably coming down. Hopefully, we're coming down. Well, it doesn't matter. We're coming down here somewhere. Hopefully. Any luck at all. Any luck at all. Now we'll cut them front ones. Oh, didn't need to do that. Now this is a scary part.
Why don't you come down like 4 inches just to allow yourself to cut back up? You know what I mean? To be safe. You can always keep cutting up, but you can't add.
Jolene suggested that I cut down 4 inches because I can always cut up, and I can. Yes, I can. Mm-hmm. So what I'm going to do for her is, and I'm going to agree with her. She said, cut down 4 inches, because you never know, which is a great idea, because we can take the roof off and on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a tape mark from the mark. I'm going to give you 2. I'm going to give her 2 inches about below where I marked it. So whether right or whether wrong, we have 2 extra inches, basically. Good call, Jolene. Good call. Good call. She's not all just good look, boys. She's got big brains.
She's on it.
That's a good call, isn't it, Aiden?
I would say
yeah,
so.
We can take it back off and do that. So it's a good call, I must say. Good job, Jolene. I'm a risk taker, obviously. Cut the roof off that car, man. All right, I'm going to cut this off. Nope, could just leave that there, don't matter. Yeah, I'm glad you said that. The roof looks small. Good call. Probably could have went the 4 like you said, but we went 2. Alrighty. You want to put it on?
Sure.
Here we go. Got nothing to trip on, have I? You want to move that way out of your step. And then as soon as we try it on, we'll shut it down, then we'll come back, and then we'll show what we're going to do after. Because, I mean, there's going to be some figuring going on, and who knows? Stick with us. That's lighter than the roof that we took off.
I was about
Is
to
it
say.
not?
It is indeed. It's bigger, too.
How you make it out, Aiden?
Struggling a little bit, but doing okay.
All right. Good call, Jolene. Woo! We got some figuring out to do there. That post there almost would have worked. That post there. Good call, Jolene. Come ahead a little bit, Aiden.
Yep.
Get up on your post if you can. Maybe you can't. Who knows? Just a second. No, you're good. Oh, just pick it up. Come on, come up on the front post here. We'll get these bad boys on. Oh, can't pull it up, eh?
She's hanging on the back.
Come on, get up on there. All right, let's do it again. Ears up on?
Yeah.
Okay. Leave it.
Holding her.
Should get a pair of vice grips.
Yeah.
cool.
Eee.
I see lots of fabrication going on, and the reason I see lots of fabrication is because the roof doesn't fit. Ah, shit. Aid, you see lots of fabrication going on?
Mm-hmm.
And the reason, I'm going to show you why there's lots of fabrication going on, but it does not scare me. And the reason being is, that's when something happens. That's when something happens. That's good.
When you get to use your brain.
That's when you get to use your brain. Ah, damn it, I hate that.
She's sliding down.
Yeah, sliding back. I'll get her up there. Let's see if we can get it to go ahead a little bit. Maybe get right up on top. Dirty bugger. Ready? You inside? There you go, bye. All right, now I see something. We good there. Just
All right, I'm gonna let go of her.
let go of it.
Yeah, I'm trusting her now.
All righty. Good call, Jolene. By the extra 2 inches, we needed it.
I would say
Alrighty.
so.
What I see right now is this has to be cut. This is on there. Just has to be cut a little bit different, and we're out there. That's pretty good. Right there. Man, I'm so glad I got you. Man, oh man. I'm so glad I got. Look, see, that's perfect. Oh, go to the other side. See this?
I would say she's lining up just nicely, eh? Wow.
See that? Ooh, man, I'm so lucky I got Jolene. So, let's talk it over for a second. As we have this on here, this is not fitting right, so there's gonna still gonna have to come down the front. We're gonna have to chop that to make that fit right. Yes, we are. We're gonna have to chop to make that fit right. We're on a different angle here on this post part than we are this part, but that's fine. We'll get that chopped in there and get that fitting so it fits better. As you can see, we have this part is way wider than the roof. Did not measure for that, did not care, just went for it. Did not care, just went for it. I don't mind the lean of the roof, but this is what I do see. I do see a chance of making a quarter panel coming over here to the roof and closing that off with a piece coming back, which I think is going to look really cool because I can see this coming out here like that with this quarter panel with another roll coming up into the roof. Can you see that? Like, I mean, in order to make it fit, we got to do something there because there's no window going there. You know, I don't want to cut all this out of here.
Yeah.
So my first instinct is the roof is too narrow for the car. Well, that's fine, but we have to make it fit. So what I see going on here, once this post comes in here and I can bring this post, I can slide that post in there. I'm not going to have to cut this stuff here, and I'm going to have to figure out and get a different roll going on to get that post to come down here. Yes, I am. And I'm going to have to fit this one on here. This one here is pretty good, but it was going forward, but this one's going to have to come down here. That's fine. But on this quarter panel, I can see this being cut down. I can see this roll here continuing up to the roof and closing that off.
Cool.
She's badass. Got the roof off her. We're going to make it work. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to make it work.
He's running away.
Yeah. Let's step back here, take a look at this way. Come back. You want to come back here, baby? Is the roof going down a little bit? Is it folding in the middle? It can't be. All right. So is it coming down here? Is it bending here a little bit in the centerpiece? You think? Has it got a little bit of a? I don't think it is. Too much construction there to do that. But this piece is going to be closed off, I can see. And it does not fit, as you can see. But that's okay. That's okay. Because we'll make it fit. That's the part of fabricating it. The front window is tall enough. I don't mind it. I like it. I think we could get flat glass in it. Alrighty. That's basically it for now. We're going to play with it for a little bit. Are we an hour in? Alrighty, now some time to use. What? Okay, that's fine. Trying to keep it clean. You got things to do with it. So we got the roof on it, and now we got to do. Now there's going to be some fabrication going on. Just walking around it, man, trying to see what's what. Let's put this post in for a second. I'm going to try this post. Do another post, just a minute. No, that's the front post. Jolene, I'm something happy you got me cut 2 more inches on that baby. So I'm lucky. I'd had to weld it back on. That one's cut off there. Go there. Savage. Isn't it? Huh? What do you think? I ruined it? What? Uh-oh. She got a difference in opinions, boys. Signing off.